plan for your life. What is it? Look at this. You know, each and every one of us, we have our place in life. We have something that we're supposed to do. And I don't claim to know what those things are all the time. And it may not be one thing for your whole life. It may be a bunch of different things. But in order to find out what you're good at and what is fulfilling to you, you may have to leave what you're doing, to push those boundaries, to go and explore and to see what's out there. Sometimes I wish I was born in another era. You know, sometimes... Do you remember... what was it called? Do you guys remember that show where the guy jumped around in time and had to do something to change history, to move him to the next time? Scott Bakula, Dean Stockwell. Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap. Man, watching that show, you know, it made me think, man, I wish I was born at a different time. Because we have everything now. We know everything. We've explored everywhere. Blah, blah, blah. And as a man, I have a need to explore. I have a need for adventure. I have a need to do manly things. You know, I like hunting. I like playing in the woods with guns. I like building fires. I like building shelters. I like doing guy stuff. You know what I hate? Having to justify that to people. I hate it. Why do you do that? Because it's fun. That adventure, man. God puts that sense of adventure in us. Why do you think scientists discover new things? What is that I want to say passion, but it's more than that. It's a need, a driven need to know the unknown. We all have it. We all want to do stuff. We all have dreams that are huge. We all want to be great. We all want to leave our mark somehow, somewhere, for somebody. And so few of us will do that. And it's sad to know that many of us are going to waste our lives, not because we don't have the opportunity, but because we choose not to. You have so much more to give. I know deep down in my heart that most of the people watching this, inside, they're feeling something and they're like, I always wanted to do this. I always wanted to do this. What did you always want to do? And why aren't you doing it? I always wanted to be a full-time dad. You know, for 3 years I got a chance to do that. And now I have a chance. I'm busy again. But we're making money again too, right? And we're going to be in a really good place financially over the next few years, while my girls are still young, that will enable us to be a full-time dad again, but with money. I own my business, I own my future, but I stepped out there and did it. I got some big dreams, but I'm willing to step out and fail to achieve them. And it doesn't matter how many times I've got to go out and try and try and try and do and succeed and then fail and then do and succeed and then fail. it doesn't matter, because the goal is worth the effort. I'm going to leave a legacy for my kids. I'm going to give my wife a good life. We live in a beautiful place. I have no complaints. I have a car that works. I have some other cars that sort of work. I have an ugly house. Little tiny ugly house. But you know what? I don't have to worry about my bills. And in a few years, I'll have a nice big house if I want. And I won't have to worry about those bills either. Now, does it make me special? No. Does it make me lucky? Hell no. I am willing to work my butt off and get myself into the right place around the right people who push me forward. Get away from the people who are pulling you down. Think about a bucket of crabs, man. They will pull each other down, so none of them will escape. A lot of us have friends like that. I learned very young to distance myself from the people who tear me down, from the people who do not build me up. So much of our potential is wasted by our unwillingness to change and our unwillingness to break those relationships that are killing us, that are poisoning us. You have so much to give, and I know you want a lot more than what your life is giving you right now. Sometimes it's just timing, guys. This stuff doesn't happen overnight, but you have to have your plan in place. This guy in front of me is going to drive off the road. I don't think he's got his plan on getting home very well today. I don't think that was a real sentence. I'm sorry. There's so much out there for you. You have to reach out and grab it. You need to step out from your comfort zone and get it. Whether it's your health goals, whether it's a fitness goal, whether it's a financial goal, whether it's a relationship goal. Guys, that hot girl who you want to talk to all the time, and you're just angry because the other guys ask her out all the time. Why doesn't she notice me? Because you haven't talked to her, dude. Go and talk to her. What's she gonna say? Go away. Probably not. And if she does, then you don't want that. If someone's that ignorant, who cares? Just because they're pretty doesn't mean you want to keep them. Girls, don't put up with garbage guys. Growing up, I never understood it. The hottest girls, the most fun girls, the friendliest girls got used by these douchebag idiot guys. And you'd see it over and over and over again. And it's sad to see you waste your life and yourself and your dignity and on these idiots that lie to you and treat you like garbage. Have some pride in yourself. Know that you're creative, beautiful. However beautiful you think you are, someone thinks you're way more beautiful. And if you're not with someone who respects you for that, you might be with the wrong person. You just might be. There isn't anybody out there who's ugly. For real. Everybody has qualities that someone else wants in a mate. Settling for somebody for the wrong reasons is a surefire way to have a miserable life. So think about what you want, guys, and don't settle. Just don't. Because you can have so much more. You can have so much more. It's out there for you. So, I implore you, look at your goals, look at your dreams, look at your desires. Look deep into your heart. And decide what you want, what you really, really want. And then make the changes you need to move in that direction. And be patient and consistent. And ask me for help. If I don't know the answer, if I don't have the answer, I'll find someone who does.